Anyways.
What?
Let
Us
Start
the
podcast.
now.
Woo! It's pretty good. Welcome to the Lunch Period Podcast.
Just evolves into a bit immediately. We don't even have time to speak. We weren't even
We're all
recording.
working together. Collaboration is the essence of humanity, as my father always tells me.
Your dad said that?
Yeah, that's
I
his
don't
quote.
believe you.
That's a quote from my father. And
He just smiled at you, and that's what
he
you
said,
got.
Son, father, collaboration.
Son,
Father. He pointed at himself, the father. Just making sure we knew the roles. And he told me that.
Your father's a wise man, Andrew.
I was two.
I
Alright.
remember this.
He actually said, say daddy, and then you translated that in your mind throughout all these years.
I said, Father, I remember what you told me when I was but a lad.
This carved your first wrinkle.
2 years on my brain. My brain was just like it was like a fucking oval, and then like the middle went carved in there.
Split down the
Yeah, I became sentient.
I guess that's the cold open.
It's the Lunch Period Podcast.
Welcome to the Lunch Period Podcast.
Welcome to the Lunch Period Podcast.
Hello.
I was
My
thinking-
name
whatever.
is David. Andrew's name.
Is Andrew.
Ian's name.
Hi, I'm David.
Son of a bitch.
Well, you set it up. If you're setting me up for a joke, why am I not going to do the joke, David?
And Natalie's name is Natalie.
We got a guest.
We got a guest. We had a fan contest. We flew this girl in from, where was it? Texas? Arizona?
Brazil.
Brazil.
From Brazil.
She's from Brazil. And yeah, she won the fan contest. We flew her over here. And welcome. Welcome to our studio. What do you think?
It's so cool.
I know.
I can't believe I'm even here. I'm like, thank you so much. I've been so excited.
Yeah.
I've been listening to your podcast for so long, and I've just always wanted to be here. Oh my gosh, am I rambling?
Yeah.
I'm rambling, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're ruining the whole show right now.
Honestly,
Please stop.
We should have probably kicked you out a long time ago.
You've been just hanging around the studio this entire time. It was for one day. You've been here for a week.
I don't even know how you got up here. Our studio's on the 50th floor of Hollywood Boulevard building.
Yeah.
I sure as heck didn't give you permission up here. I didn't give you my clearance. But you're here anyway.
But you know what? We like you.
We like your chutzpah, kid.
And that's
Alright, this is Natalie.
That's the bit. Natalie's my girlfriend. Hi, Natalie. She's a fan, though, right? She loves our show.
Oh, I love it so much.
She's heard every episode, except the one she didn't. And welcome.
She's heard every terrible thing Andrew has ever said.
Yep. Except the ones from high school. Those are staying locked away forever.
those are buried. Those are deep in hell.
Those are
Oh,
never
man.
to be shown.
We constantly reference those, and one day one of us is going to bump a button. They're all going to get put out again.
Someone's
Well,
gonna
I
find.
accidentally sent one to
Oh,
my fucking
yeah.
somebody on Instagram somehow.
You fucking moron.
He's gonna sell that link for like $1,000 to TMZ or something.
Once we are big
100,000.
A-list celebrities,
Yeah.
you can just hear us say heinous shit in our high school cafeteria.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
when this whole thing's gonna come crumbling down.
Did we ever say why this is called the Lunch Period Podcast?
No.
I don't think we ever gave context.
Yo, yeah, we should explain that, huh?
Yeah, because we did start this in the literal lunch room.
Yeah, all the way back in junior year of high school, me, Andrew, and Ian all sat at a lunch table. I pulled out my little iPod Touch.
Yeah.
We recorded a podcast in the middle of a loud ass lunchroom.
Yeah.
With other people that sat with us.
Yeah.
I don't know why they sat with us.
I don't know either.
Blake wanted to die.
Blake wanted to fuck you.
He did.
There was a guy, Blake, who would always make jokes to Ian. He's like, just fuck you. That was boiled down. That was the joke every time.
Well, no, hold on.
I want to fuck you.
It was weirder than that because when I wasn't even there, he would make jokes to you on like Steam about it, and then you'd send me screen caps.
Oh, would I?
Yeah. You're like,
That's
Blake
funny.
just said this. I'm like,
He
okay.
probably just found you attractive.
I guess.
Listen, Ian's a DILF, so it makes sense.
Well, he wasn't a DILF back then.
No, I was a little
He's
little
still-
shrimp boy.
He still radiated DILF energy.
I
Yeah.
did not.
Yeah. He's a DILF to be.
Yeah, DILF in training.
DILF in
You
training.
can see the DILF in your future.
Yeah.
I looked like a meth head. I was like 20 pounds underweight.
Yeah.
Who
were
aged the most gracefully? I would say, yeah, it's probably
Ian for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Ian looks like.
It's because I took myself off of hardcore drugs.
Yeah. Yes, that helps.
All the medication he was on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It's not talking about my tragic past.
Well,
your mysterious, tragic past.
I was just a loser on a bunch of meds.
Yeah, we were all
Nothing
losers.
mysterious about that.
We were all losers. We all sucked equally. But now here we are,
Sucking just as much.
Yeah.
We just look better doing
a
it.
bunch of losers in our early 20s, not really, having a whole lot of idea what we do in life. Except
I'm
sit
already
around.
sad. I don't want to talk about this.
yeah, what the hell?
Jesus
fuck?
Christ.
Started off so not this.
All right, Ian.
It's this fucking basement, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Something
basement.
about it, man.
It sucks
brings
the
out
life
the worst
out
of
of me.
us.
It's funny.
Ian,
Yeah?
you had a story you were very excited to tell.
You did.
Man, I can't fucking remember.
You
what-
got catcalled.
You got catcalled.
Yeah. You were like, I'm saving this one for the podcast.
I did. I got fucking catcalled, and it was the most surreal experience of my life.
Well, let's hear it.
So every Tuesday and Thursdays after I get out of work, I go to the gym, and then I go drive to a park and go on a run, and it's like really fucking hot. So I'm usually just like in short shorts, and that's it.
Ooh.
And I'm on the run, and I'm going back to my car, and like a fucking car just swerves into the parking lot and like fucking pulls up quick, and like the windows roll down, and a bunch of high school girls just start hooting and hollering. And I thought I did something, or like something was wrong, so I'm like, what
Looking
the
around.
fuck's going on? And then they just drive away, and I just hear, woo! I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Damn.
It was the most bizarre shit. Because I'm like, that doesn't happen to me.
Yeah.
Everyone looks at me and they're like, yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
Ian, how did you feel?
I was confused for the first hour, and then it like clicked, and I was like, yeah!
Oh.
Yeah! And then I went back to being like, oh.
Oh, that's not going to be like one of those compliments that stay with you for the rest of your life.
No, it doesn't happen to me.
Ian can't
It's-
stay happy for more than an hour.
It's
No.
all mysterious.
It fades.
Anytime Ian gets a compliment, so it sticks with him because it makes him think. He's like, was that a compliment? Were they harassing me?
Well, that one I genuinely didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
It was fucking goddamn Honda Civic just like drifts into the parking lot, pulls up to me and my toaster, and they're like, hey, woo! Fucking drives away.
What if one of them, like, they were driving at 50 miles an hour, like, stuck her hand out, and, like, slapped her ass so fucking hard?
That would hurt. I would think I got shot. I would think it was a drive-by. Someone shot my
Your
ass.
fucking ass cheek, like, inverts for the next 2 hours. It was that hard of a slap.
You need cereal out of it.
You lay on your back, your cat starts, like, using it as a water bowl.
I don't remember the exact context, but I remember this one time when I was working at Dorney, we had like zip-up referee shirts.
Uh-huh.
It was
Oh,
like
yeah.
100 degrees in the middle of August.
And
or
they were,
some
like,
shit.
nasty fucking polyester, like, fake
Yeah, they
fabrics. They
sucked.
sucked.
There's no breathability.
Yeah,
Nothing.
but it was like 100 degrees in the middle of the day, and I, was unzipped my thing. I remember this like 60-year-old woman was like, "You got a lot of chest hair on you, boy," and I was like, "Oh."
David, how old were you?
I was like 17, 18.
You were a wee boy.
I was a wee lad.
She was licking her fucking gums.
She was looking at her.
Smacking them together.
You got a lot of chest hair there, boy.
Boy. You should have started twiddling. Like, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Wrapping it around your finger. You want some?
Pull out like a long nipple hair. Like, check this one out, lady. Start swinging it.
Oh, I don't
Little
like
lasso,
that.
just hook her in. Yeah, how does it feel to actually hear your boyfriend say these things, like in person?
It's not that crazy.
It's not that crazy
not.
because you've said some stuff, but I feel like it's a little amplified now, especially
Yeah.
with you like adding on to it. Like, take the hair and lasso it.
It's It starts as one thing, and it just kind of ping pongs around to the next person until it just gets too far.
Yeah, just like my father said, collaboration, the essence
One
of
big
comedy.
wrinkle.
Yes, and that was my origin story. That was a good story, David.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I never got call
Call Cal.
cat called ever.
I'll put on a
life.
wig and cat call you.
Thanks, Ian. I'd rather my girlfriend just do it, but sure, you can too.
I do, but it's always like.
No, but I want you to be like
You never know
across
what
the
to do.
street, like a loud whistle. I want to feel like dirty for the rest of the day. I'm gonna be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
People are like that.
I'm gonna do the exact same thing that happened to me.
What?
I was gonna say I'm gonna do the exact same thing that happened to me. I'm gonna pull up, but I'm gonna just get confused. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, bitch, want to get shot?" Drive away.
And then you should be wearing like a. Oh no, that's pasta sauce. You should be wearing like a full like mask or something very scary. And
The only
scarf.
female mask I can find is like a Hillary
Hillary
mask.
Clinton mask. Want to get shot? And drive away.
No, you should be wearing a gigantic scarf and try to break into your car.
Yeah, that too.
I love that.
Man.
What
You should just like hit me with a crowbar over and over. I think that'd do the same thing.
Yeah, break your legs and call them hot afterwards.
Yeah. that works.
What? Wait, Andrew. What was the thing back in high school that people used to always say about you?
Huh?
Had a pancake.
Flat pancake ass?
Okay.
Yeah, this one girl was like, "Oh, you got a flat pancake butt," and I was like, "Thanks."
I hate her. I do.
How's Andrew's butt?
Yeah. How would you rate
I've
it?
never seen Andrew's ass.
Ass.
We can ask these questions.
May I? No, I'm kidding. Oh, no.
No, divulge. Let's hear it.
Oh, it's so good.
Never mind. You called my bluff real quick. Shit.
Now he's not pulling
I
any
was going
punches.
to say, you gave me permission.
Yeah, what the fuck, Dave?
You're like, please tell me. I want to hear more.
Yeah, you gotta fucking commit, dude.
Yeah,
bro.
You don't want to hear about Andrew's ass? How long
wanna
have
hear
you known
about
him, and have you ever seen his ass?
I've had to have seen his
You
ass
guys
a couple times.
Right?
I've seen David's ass so many
Guy thing,
fucking
right?
times. No, it's not a guy thing, and if it is, I don't care for it. I've seen David's ass so many fucking times. David like bent. It's like a plumber every fucking time. His whole ass fell out of his pants once. I know it. I've seen it. And I'm like, God damn it, David, pull up your fucking pants. He's like, oh,
Wear a
sorry.
tighter belt. Come
He's
on.
like, oh, sorry. And he pulls up his pants, and then 5 minutes later, fucking comes back down again. I'm like, great.
That happened that one day. I felt more like offended by something you said than anything else in my life.
Oh,
What
yeah.
the fuck did you say to him?
Was that when I was pushing you to... Wait, what was it?
No. We were watching the Avengers.
Oh!
The scene came on.
Oh!
You said this a couple days ago. Do you want to recount the scene, Andrew?
What the fuck did you
All
do?
right, so we were watching Avengers Endgame, and there was a character that showed up who was a black woman,
Oh.
and David just cracks up laughing. And I'm like, wow, David really just started laughing because a black woman showed up on screen. That's really weird. And then after the movie, I was like, David, why'd you laugh at a black lady for showing up on screen? What's funny about that? And he was like, no, I'm not laughing at her because of that. It was just because she was an actress you recognized.
It was
Drake and
because
Josh.
she
From
was
Drake
the
and
actress of
Josh.
Helen from Drake and Josh. And for some reason, I just imagined Helen reprimanding the entire Avengers team in the fucking movie theater from Drake and Josh, and it was very funny to me. I started laughing. And I'm very upset that my best friends immediately went to that place.
Sorry. It was
That's
just me.
so fucking funny.
It was just me. I'm sorry. I don't think Ian did that.
No, but you said it, and I was fucking dying.
Ian
'cause
was,
we were
Ian
walking
was
out,
cracking
and
up
you were-
because it was funny.
it was like one of the first things you said. You're like, David, why'd you laugh at the black lady?
But, yeah, David, I'm sorry.
And we're like,
quite
how
alright.
far into the movie did that even happen?
This is like
Because
an
that-
hour and a half in.
Okay. I was
Yeah.
gonna say because that means it stayed with you for the rest of the movie.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
long enough for you to like
No, yeah, because it's
make
just...
that the first thing on your mind.
Yeah.
He was shocked.
I was like...
You're watching Iron Man die, and you're like, why the fuck did David laugh? Why isn't he laughing here?
It doesn't
the
add
most,
up.
yeah, the most emotional part of the movie. I'm just like, whatever. I need answers now.
Black Panther showed up, he didn't laugh. I just want consistency.
What's the missing link?
If you're gonna laugh at one, laugh at all of them. Why don't you? I don't understand this logic. Yeah, David, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
It's alright.
I didn't mean it.
It's alright. I forgive you, Andrew. I forgive you.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, that's funny.
That was so funny. That's one of the only movies I've seen in theaters like more than once
Oh,
in like
really?
a week. Yeah.
Really?
Because I went on opening day and then I went with you guys.
Oh, yeah.
And then I went again with my dad.
Oh, that's nice. I thought you went, like, I don't see you as a guy going, like, oh man, I gotta watch that again right now, the next day. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
But I was like, that was 3 hours.
It was like 9 hours
Yeah,
of
that
your
was
life
a
that
long movie.
I lost a day.
Yeah, you really did. You could have been sleeping.
What's the most you were ever like let down watching a movie?
I saw Avengers 2 in theaters and it sucked.
It sucked.
That and
That was Avengers 2, wasn't it? Because they went back in time.
No, Ultron was 2.
Yeah, Ultron was 2.
Oh, okay, no, okay, yeah, you're right.
But that and Shrek the Third.
Yo, Shrek the Third sucked, man. It
Have
did.
you seen Shrek the Third?
Oh god. Probably, but I just really hate Shrek. I'm sorry.
You hate Shrek?
I hate it.
Shrek?
The
didn't know this
animation
about
is
you.
just so
Okay.
ugly. It's
Okay.
too
Yeah.
uncanny for me.
That's fair, actually.
No,
The first
that's
one is-
fair.
the first
What
one
do you
is
think
uncanny
about Jimmy
looking.
Neutron?
I didn't grow up watching cable, so like that same deal really.
Matt knows nothing of Jimmy Neutron, and thank God.
All I know is like got a blast.
Wait. But did you know that
The
the
Sheen!
rat? Yeah, Sheen voiced the
It's
rat,
in back
at the barnyard.
I did not.
Yes! We converted another!
Matt, now you know that Sheen voices the rat from back at the barnyard.
I feel enlightened.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is an enlightening fact.
Did you also know that the 6th season of Jimmy Neutron was supposed to be its darkest yet? There was gonna be some real twists in there, let me tell you.
Real twists
Wow.
and turns.
Uh-huh.
Still gotta animate
She's
that,
very-
you son of a bitch.
Yes. Shut up. Yeah.
It's never gonna happen. Remember when you were like, oh, I'm gonna make Yahoo Answers 3 before Yahoo Answers shuts down?
Yeah, I got tired.
Oh.
I feel that's Andrew's like, yeah, I got tired. Hey, Andrew, why are you here 5 hours late? Oh, I got tired.
I got tired.
No, he
Yeah,
was
it's-
showering for 2 hours.
Okay, he was showering.
Taking a shower, got tired.
Ellie, does Andrew constantly show up late for your dates, for your rearrangements?
Okay, so
She's got to dance around
Andrew
this.
is half Puerto Rican, right? I'm full Puerto Rican. It's just in our blood to be late to everything. So if you think he's late, like, nah, it's nothing. He's on time in my world. I'm the one who's always late to everything.
God damn, I want to just rag on Andrew, but who would have thought his girlfriend would come to his defense,
Who would have thought?
pissing me off?
You know, sometimes, Natalie, I think you actually like me.
What was like one of the first things I ever said to them? Like, yeah, I don't even like him.
Yeah, you said that and, like, everyone got quiet. They were just like,
Everyone got serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even like that guy.
Not only that,
That's
and
funny.
then I think wow, Ryan at the Halloween party,
Uh-huh.
Ryan was like, "Oh, is that your girlfriend?" And you're like, "No," because you guys weren't calling each other that.
Oh,
but you said
yeah.
it so bluntly,
Oh, yeah,
and he
I
was like,
no.
"What the fuck do I say to that?"
Oh,
It's so fucking funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
Wait, what was the first like few thoughts that came into your head? Like, what was I then?
No, because he was like, "No, we're not dating, but we're like seeing." I knew, but my friend Ryan
we
didn't
knew the
know.
context,
Okay,
but
okay.
Yeah.
Ryan was out
I
of
was
the
like,
loop.
what the fuck?
Yeah, he was just like, "Oh no, I just offended them."
Sorry.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
Anyways, David, do you have topics?
David said he had a lot.
Yeah, David said he had a whole bunch.
Oh.
And Natalie
Yeah, I
has
got
a very
you.
special story to tell at some point.
Okay.
Thank you, Nat.
All right, well, I guess we'll save that question mark unless you want to tell it now.
Oh God. No.
We'll wait.
Well, wait.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Appreciate the enthusiasm.
Okay, here's a fucking real argument I had the other day
Okay.
because I thought this was the least controversial take
Oh.
that I've ever said. I said, "Hey, what's the worst music genre other than ska, of course?" Because I thought everybody would unanimously agree that ska is the worst fucking music genre of all time. But apparently, everybody I've ever known loves fucking 90s shit ska and came down my throat. So
It came down your
Who's
throat.
coming down your throat, Dave?
they splattered jism down my throat.
It was zinking it up.
Who's zinking it up?
Who's zinking down your throat? What, your coworkers?
I posted on like Facebook and Twitter or something, and everybody on my fucking Facebook feed got mad at me.
Why do you post on Facebook, Dave? You're setting yourself up for failure.
Why are you posting?
Just shut the fuck up, Ian.
All right,
David likes
that's
Facebook.
fair.
He's one of the only like Gen Zers that still use Facebook. It's fine. It's his
Yeah.
domain.
Is there a big emo community on there?
I might be a part of some groups.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
All right, Ian, what do you think about ska?
There's like 2 songs I like.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I like those 2 songs.
Natalie looked very offended.
No, I don't know the genre.
Oh, you're
Okay.
It's like-
don't.
It's terrible.
But here's the thing. I know there's like some really random genre of like it's like ska, reggae, or like something like that.
Ska is off.
Or-
Ska's like white reggae almost
Oh, is
in a
that what
weird
it
way.
is?
It's like a punk
Or is
reggae.
it
It's like
ska?
punk reggae, yeah.
Yeah, there's like some weird genre that I read once, and I was like, that's gotta be shit.
It probably was ska.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
It probably was ska.
There's like a few good ska things that exist.
Well, here's the thing, right? When I posted that, like a dozen different people posted, like sent me songs, like, oh, you'll love
You
this,
gotta listen to this
and
one.
it was all like super underground ska punk that was just punk, but just had like
Trumpet.
a trumpet in the background going "Boop" every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It's not ska. When I think ska, I think fucking losers in fedoras.
Real
and-
Big Fish or whatever.
Yeah. Fuck Real Big Fish. I hate them. They're such fucking a shit band. I can't.
I agree, but Jesus, man.
Sorry.
Oh my.
Sorry, I hate it.
Yeah.
'Cause
dude,
here's the
that's-
thing. Every genre has like a good recognizable song that everybody's like, oh yeah, it's a good song. Not ska.
No,
Ska
Ska's
sucks.
Real Big Fish. It's literally it.
Yeah, that's
But they
all.
suck.
That's the only mainstream ska. The only other thing that was kind of underground that some people know is like Operation Ivy has like 1 album. I think that's their name.
Yeah.
It's a
yeah, I
punk
think you're right.
band.
Yeah.
That's another one. A punk band who's like, oh yeah, we have like a trumpet.
Well, no, that one's definitely more actually ska.
Okay. I don't like ska.
No,
It's,
ska's not good.
What do you think is the worst music genre, guys?
Besides ska,
Yes.
pop punk.
You're a piece of shit, Ian.
I knew you'd say that.
You're
Fuck
a
you.
piece of human
Fuck
garbage.
you. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
This isn't a conversation. We're not talking about.
Masturbate.
No, we already have a mass debate lined
We
up.
do have masturbate.
I don't care enough.
Natalie, do you hate a genre of music?
I'm trying to think of one that I hate, but
I feel like you guys know music way more than I do. I'll just be like, I don't like that, and never think of it again. That's what I'll think.
You also
Songs.
don't listen to genres. You just put on songs from like 90 different eras and like that have 5 views on Spotify, and you're like, yeah, this is my favorite song now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where the fuck did you even find this?
I don't know. Or I'll just like watch TV shows and listen to the songs off of that.
That's yeah.
Yes.
That's
where
the
I find my music.
hell yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So Nat doesn't have one.
I really can't think of one.
Yeah. I don't really have one.
Ian's wrong.
Ian's wrong, apparently.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'm fine
All
with
right,
that.
I thought that would last a little bit longer.
No.
Ska punk it is.
Ska.
All right,
Ska punk.
All right.
If I had to pick one, yeah.
Okay, so there goes Ian's cat call. Get rid of that. Worst.
I didn't
genre.
cat call.
Well,
I'll never understand the concept of a cat call.
They're just calling for mates. You know? Hear a cat on the fence.
But what person has ever heard like, "Hey baby, ooh, looking good" from across the street and be like, "I want to fuck that guy now."
Fuck that guy. Yeah. I don't know.
I can probably say nobody.
Yeah. All right.
Nat, do you have something to say?
No.
There's
Something
no
to
one
add?
here that could possibly have a better opinion on this
No
than
one
me.
at all.
No.
Or Andrew or David.
Or me. Nothing?
Is that how you guys met? You're like, "Hey baby, looking good." And you're
Those
like,
legs go all the way up. Yeehaw!
yeah.
Do they go all the way up? I love it.
Why would that be a good thing?
I stole that joke from Family Guy.
Yeah, and then they drop the dress and the legs
Yeah,
go all the way
Peter
up.
Griffin had legs
Fuck
like,
you.
Fuck you, bitch.
That's the first thing I thought of when you said that. I hate that.
Natalie, do you have an opinion on this?
Sorry. Okay. I don't think I've ever been catcalled, but I wouldn't mind it personally.
Okay.
But that's just me. Like I'm a very
You just
go
whatever.
with the flow.
I'm very cool with that. I'm like, whatever.
All right.
I used to be a bartender, so things can get very, interesting.
Flirty.
in that kind of-
Flirtatious.
Yeah, flirtatious in that kind of setting. So catcalled, no, because they're usually like right there.
All right, Nat. So you're on the street, right, walking.
Yeah.
This fucking guy, just a burly dude. And he goes, he does his little whistle.
Uh huh.
And he
Much
goes,
better
hey
than-
girl, look at that hair on your head. That's what he says. What do you think?
Am I single? And what am I doing? Am I doing something important?
You're just walking.
If I'm just taking a walk,
He's like, hey
It's
girl,
just you in a void.
yeah.
You in a parallel dimension.
Void, sidewalk, burly guy on the street.
burly, like hot burly?
I'm not making your dream man here. He's just a guy.
Then I'd probably just be like,
Give him a thumbs up.
thumbs up and walk off, I guess.
Wow, Natalie.
He goes, hey girl, can I have some of that hair?
He goes, hey
Pulls up
girl.
an electric razor.
He pulls out scissors. Yeah.
No,
He starts chasing you.
He just
Running at full force.
He doesn't chase, but he's like briskly walking.
Whatever speed you move at, he walks at 0.1% faster.
I'm dead.
So he'll reach you
Natalie,
eventually.
you also have a gun. Natalie, what's going through your mind?
What?
What's happening right now? He's walking towards. He's coming close.
I'm walking away. I'm
He's
running.
got the scissors. He's coming.
I'm running.
He's
just-
slightly gaining on you.
Here's the thing, though. He's pointing them directly at his eye. What do you do? How do you stop this menace?
This sounds like a broken saw trap.
Not wrong.
He's gaining.
I'm running away. I'm running into a building. I
You
guess.
run into a building.
Lock
Okay.
There's no building. We're in a void in a sidewalk.
Oh,
No, there's now a building. You turn into the
What
building.
hellscape is
You
this?
close the
you
door.
guys are forcing me to kill him.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to kill
that's all
him.
I
You just
want.
ran into a building. He's looking around. He goes, "Where'd you go?"
I just want some of that hair.
I want some of that hair. He really wants your hair,
How much?
like half of it.
But not like length. He wants like half of your head.
Yeah, he wants half your head.
I was
Yes.
gonna say cutting it short, maybe.
Yeah.
But
No, he's taking half. He's taking the right side.
No.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, you escaped from the burly man with the scissors by going into a building. Congrats.
Oh, wow! Thanks. Yeah.
Good job, everybody.
Anyway, so Nat doesn't mind catcall.
Yeah, you said you worked as like a bartender.
Yeah.
What's like the most? What's the drunkest you've ever seen somebody? Oh, there's a story here.
Yes.
This
Oh.
is a good one. Okay. All right. So I'll try to make this short because I tend to ramble. But I had the bar that I work at. It's really just sort of like a truck stop kind of bar that's inside of a hotel. So, like truckers, maybe they need to just stop there en route, or maybe something happened to their truck, so they end up there, right? Two guys stop in. They're on a job together, whatever. They're drinking, and I'm thinking, all right, so if one of them gets a little drunk, it doesn't matter because the other guy is not drinking, right? He leaves after this one guy is like halfway done with his second what's it called?
Drink.
Wax.
What are those
Bottle.
Long Island iced tea?
Oh.
It's a Long Island
Okay.
iced tea.
Okay, so it's like a
It's-
bunch of
It's a
alcohol.
lot of
Yeah.
exactly.
Just alcohol.
So the sober guy walks away.
He walks out, and this guy, he is flirting with me and all this, and he's like, oh, like, girl, like, let me get your number, blah, 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 blah. And it was very clear that I was uncomfortable, so one of my, we'll call her a coworker, she's an older black woman, she then tells him, why are you talking to my daughter like that? And I mean, she is like black, like several shades darker than me. So he was all like, you're not her mom. And she's like, yes she is. She got a Puerto Rican daddy. He's like, grumbles to himself, goes back to drinking or whatever. One thing leads to another, and he won't pay for his drink. Fine, whatever. And then he whips out his dick and pisses on my bar.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he was just so pissed that he was being told to pay for his damn 2 drinks. 2. It was 2 Long Island iced teas. That's all he had to pay for. didn't even get food. And no, he just
And he just whips his
pissed
shit out. And,
he pushes his stool back, stands up, dick out, pisses.
How short is this bar? How tall is this man? Or did he like arc this shit up?
No, not like into it, like onto it, like against the wall.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was thinking countertop. Like,
Yeah.
I'm imagining the countertop too. I'm imagining he's like getting on 2 stools, like spreading.
No. Oh man, no, that would have been a lot.
Yeah, that would have been way too much.
That was just so much.
Did you guys kick him out?
Of
No,
course.
they just
but
let him
It
go.
was-
Did you
No.
call the cops?
No.
No.
Oh.
No, because, I was... Okay, you can bartend legally at 19, but I didn't have, like, some of the proper paperwork. So, there was, like, some other stuff. So, nothing, like, super illegal, but, like,
Drugs
Yeah.
out of the back. And
yeah, pretty much. Like,
you can't just say yeah, no, and then say, well, yeah.
Oh yeah.
like, in some rooms, supposedly,
Suppose.
because it's in a hotel, remember? So, yeah.
Is it a hotel or a motel?
Like a shady hotel kind of.
Yeah, we call it.
It's not the nicest place.
It's not like a Hilton where it's like a million
Yeah,
stories.
it's not.
and-
No.
Okay. Because when I hear hotel, I think that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was ridiculous too. So my boss and the lady who was pretending to be my mom, they're telling him like, pay for it, just pay for it and go, just leave,
And clean up your piss.
He wouldn't pay for it, so then I have to go get really sweet to him. They're like, oh, you're being disrespectful, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, well, was I rude to you?
Oh, God.
And he's like, no. And I was like, are you mad at me? And he's like, no, I'd never. And I was
so
like,
manipulative.
okay. So then, like, can you just sign this, please? Because then I'm not going to get paid. Like, I'm going to get in trouble because you won't pay for this. Like, I'm the one who gets in trouble. And he's like, oh, okay. Only for you. Groans, finally writes it.
That's funny. How much was it?
No, I don't even remember. I just remember it was 2 Long Island iced teas.
Yeah, that's like
like
$20.
exactly.
That's
Everyone
so
I tell
funny.
this story to, they're like,
Yeah.
2 Long Islands?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
was piss drunk, like pissing
Yeah.
on the bar drunk.
Yeah.
Actually pissed drunk.
I love that he was so mad that he would whip out his dick and piss, and then feel guilty.
And still pay.
Well,
Yeah.
are you mad at me?
Yeah, I have to get really sweet.
Not
Yeah.
fluttering your little lashes.
Yeah. Oh man, but then we had to walk him to his room, and his coworker, the sober one, he was taking a nap. He shows up and he's like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry," and he was freaked out, and it was because, like I said, they're workers, right? They were there on the company's money.
Oh.
So it wasn't like there were 2 people who come over,
Yeah, just some
stays with them
randos.
then.
Oh,
It would have
yeah.
gotten to the business if we called the police
Yeah.
or if we said anything.
Yeah.
So he was like, oh my, like he peed, like, do you want me to clean it up? No, we cleaned it up already. And he's like, I'm so sorry. He's like giving me tip money and all this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was scared as hell. And the next day too, when they were leaving, they came over to say sorry
Apologize.
to my boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pissed on the bar. You have to say sorry.
Yeah, for
They
real.
apologized and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
That's funny.
It's crazy.
That's a good story.
Yeah.
It's a good story.
I was glad he wasn't at least a violent drunk. Like,
Just a piss drunk.
yeah.
It's a pisser.
Just a piss drunk.
Yeah. I guess is that why it's called piss drunk? Because you just piss? Just urinate yourself?
Yes.
We got
yeah.
probably something to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't related to me, but I remember the story that a female that the 3 of us are familiar with, that we're not entirely that big of a fan of.
That could be anyone.
One of Ian's exes.
Does she live on
Okay.
a corner?
The corner of Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Gotcha.
I remember the story that she told me. She's like, because she used to work at the Hunt, and I guess they served like beer at Dorney after hours or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So these like a bunch of 20-year-old guys came into her attraction, and I guess there was a bucket on the floor, and they each were like, "Hey, let's piss in that bucket."
The took turns pissing?
All at the same time, apparently.
Same time?
Yeah,
And
and
did the soggy bucket?
I guess so. And she was like, "Hey, you can't piss in that. You can get out of here." And one of the guys turned around and went, huh? Still pissing and peed on her.
Oh,
And now that
no.
guy is a registered pedophile because he pissed on because he peed on a
Pedophile
minor.
or sex offender?
Sex
He's
offender.
on
Sex
the same
offender.
list.
Yeah.
He's on the
Yeah.
same- well, I guess,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Yeah, I guess it's the same. I don't
He
know.
pissed on a minor. Oh my god.
R. Kelly.
Hey, R. Kelly. There.
You're right.
He believed he could fly.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Why would you just piss in a random bucket?
Oh, 'cause
So
you're
You're
fucked.
drunk.
It's
Andrew,
not
why did we play
drunk.
turbines?
Yeah.
That's funny, and we're not pissing on anybody else's property
Yeah, that's true.
Or anybody else.
or anybody else.
Somebody else.
Yeah,
Well, now we just have to get piss drunk, Andrew.
I don't want to get piss drunk.
We'll put P
Even
and
I
David
feel
while
like
he's asleep.
even if I was fucking blasted, wasted, like disgustingly drunk,
Yeah.
I wouldn't do shit like that. No way.
Probably not, no.
I don't think so. I don't think I'm of that demeanor. At least I hope not.
I mean, you just wanted to watch fucking the movie and do turbines. That's it.
Yeah, I just wanted to
You were
s-
just
I
mad
just
that we
wanted to
couldn't do
s-
turbines.
I just wanted to spin, and David wouldn't let us. David,
David being a good friend.
I know we would. Somebody would have hit their fucking head on the counter and
died.
died, or like brain forever injury.
I stopped pissing.
Oh yeah.
Save you guys.
Thanks, David.
You're a reverse piss drunk.
Yeah. Did you hear this story?
I did.
You did?
I heard this one on the podcast.
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
Very
Ah.
good. Very
I
good.
was
Very
like,
good.
oh shit, David's the party mom.
Yeah, David doesn't drink, no drugs. He look at his little double X.
I got really depressed last night and wrote X's on my hands for whatever reason.
Does it make you feel better?
Yeah, it distracted my mind.
Oh,
That's good.
that's nice. Yeah,
The hell did you? It's still there though.
It's Sharpie.
pink Sharpie.
Yeah,
Why not black?
because I didn't have a black Sharpie.
Oh,
No, the color, I like it.
okay.
Thank you.
Pink Sharpie.
All right, I think this is probably a good time to get into the questions
Okay.
that we
Wait,
Okay.
Natalie has one more story.
Okay,
But
all
I
right.
start telling all of my stories. Let me
I
tell
just-
you
just-
about the time there was an angry drunk, and he was like,
No, not.
"No,
Wait, what?
Jerusalem."
What's going on?
No, I'm kidding. I don't
Jerusalem.
Punches the ground.
It's a story.
All right, I'm sorry. I just really want everyone to hear the story from Natalie.
Okay.
Also, can you speak up just a little bit, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Sorry. All right. I don't remember how the story goes.
You were a child.
You like it so much. All right.
Do you want to tell the story?
Can I? I don't think I'll get the details right.
You won't get the details
I
right.
won't get the details right. 'Cause I don't
Okay.
remember exactly what happened.
Okay. I'm so excited that you guys are gonna hear so much from me.
Yeah, wait.
Okay. So what was it? Elementary school? Or was it middle school? You tell me.
Probably elementary. You're young.
Okay. Elementary school. I had a friend. We'll call her Matilda. So.
That's too normal. You gotta have a really stupid name.
No, because her name. Yeah. Matilda.
Alright.
Matilda showed up to school with her little pet mouse. And it was really cute. And we were like, yay. But it, of course, suffocated in her book bag and, like, died.
So she brought it to school, just her book bag, nothing else, no cage, no nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just let him run around in her backpack.
Yeah, she just wanted to show it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then it died. And she was like, oh my god, like, my mom's gonna kill me, blah, 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 blah. So, me, being the cool best friend, I'm like, I'll take care of the body.
I'll dispose of it.
So I house her little dead pet mouse in my book bag for a few days.
Days?
Yeah, because I kept forgetting.
I could have brought you a black bag. You could have been rid of that so fast.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Fuck.
Now, I
Yeah.
love the fact you forgot a dead animal in your bag.
I don't know. I forgot.
You're looking for your scrapbook. You're like, god damn it,
You're like,
there's
oh,
the
there's the
mouse.
mouse again.
There's
Not
the
dead.
mouse
That's
again.
the
Honestly,
point.
yeah, it got to the point where it started smelling like rotten milk.
Oh my fucking god.
I was like, oh, I gotta get rid of this. So at lunch, I just threw it away in one of those, like, you know those big trash cans they put at the end of the lunch
Yeah.
table?
Yeah.
Just in that.
Toss
just
it in
toss
there.
it right in
Toss
there.
it.
Jesus
Rat.
Christ.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Was that-
That's the story. That's the story.
I thought
Andrew.
maybe like one of the fucking teachers saw a dead mouse in there and like evacuated the school or
What the
something.
fuck?
Nah, I
No,
covered
that
it
wouldn't
up.
happen. There's fucking dead mice in the
My
school all the
fucking
time.
god.
Nah, that's my favorite story you've ever told me.
I have a fucking a story in a somewhat similar vein.
Yeah?
One time in fucking community college, for whatever reason, our teacher was like, "Hey, we're gonna have show and tell next class," and I was like, "Okay." It was for like sociology, so
Okay.
there was some reason
Yeah.
to it, and I was like, "Oh, okay. I'm gonna be fucking a cool kid. I have a snake, right?"
Uh-huh.
So I brought my snake in a little thing, and I put a sheet. I brought him in like a little carrying case, but I put like a sheet over it so nobody would see.
Yeah.
And he was like, "All right, I need 5 people up in class to do the thing." And I was like, "I want to fucking do it." So I walk up with
Your snake?
the snake, and he was like, "All right, so it's not exactly show and tell. We're gonna put all the things in a bag, and we're gonna have a stranger reach in and pick something out, and and then you have to explain it to that person." And I was like, "Yeah, hey, teach." Pull him aside. I lifted up the thing with, "Ooh, David, sit down." I was like, "Okay." That's the end of that story.
I think
Oh,
you're
you mean you didn't throw him in the sack?
I did not. I wasn't gonna throw away snake in the
What if your
sack.
teacher was like, "Oh, yes, this is perfect." He just like pops it in there.
That would have been funny.
That would have been amazing.
I thought you were gonna say you went up to the front and you took the little sheet off and the snake was dead.
Yeah, me too.
I thought either the snake was gonna be dead or was like hacking up a rat or something.
Packing up
And
rat
everyone like freaks out.
It's spitting out rat bones.
bones.
That's cute.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably says to like the class to this day, like, no animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't bring in a snake.
Nothing alive, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
That's fucking great.
That's cool.
Cute.
That's quirky, Dave.
Thank you.
You're a
like
quirky
that.
guy.
You're a quirky
I
guy.
like to think I'm a little quirky,
A little
to
quirk.
say the least.
Yeah,
Just a little quirk.
it's a little quirk. Yeah,
All right.
cool.
Just a little.
You want to get into the questions now, then?
Yeah, sure.
Are you so glad you guys heard that story about my little?
Little
Yeah.
mousy.
That's so
dead.
funny.
That is quite funny.
Not just like, oh yeah, there's a dead rat.
Just a dead rat.
So what's the first question, Dave?
All right, so we'll do these. We'll do these two first because we also got an email from one. Also, hey, if you guys have any questions for us that you want us to answer on the show, you can do one of two things. You can either leave them in the YouTube comments if you're listening to this on YouTube, or I have a Gmail set up where you can email us our questions if you're listening to us on one of the other platforms it's on. That Gmail is 3bozosquestions@gmail.com. Number 3 bozosquestions@gmail.com. Send us a question, right, Natalie?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So we have 2 questions from one person. Their username is nobody even reads names.
Ironic.
He said a lot of nice things. He said he found us and he likes us. But his question for you guys, since you guys asked so nicely, what's the stupidest thing you've ever done and gotten away with,
Ooh.
other than dead rats?
Dead little mouse.
Disposing of a
thing.
body.
Ever done and gotten away with? Do you guys have one for this?
Uh,
I
I
wish
usually get caught.
I wish I had
Yeah.
That's
prepared.
my thing.
Got away with.
Stupidest thing I've ever done and got away
Um,
with.
falling into snow and yelling and hitting each other in the middle of the night at a park.
We didn't get away with
We
that.
can
kind
get away
of.
with that.
No,
The cops
the
called
cops getting caught is not getting away with it.
Yeah,
We didn't like. We're not gonna get arrested. But
Does Natalie
Sure.
know the story?
probably.
what? They're being idiots in a park.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were screaming it. We were doing Dragon Ball Z screaming power-up moves and throwing each other into snow.
At like 12
Yeah,
o'clock at
midnight.
night.
I can't believe you got the police called on you though.
It's
live
the
in a
Emmaus
really
police.
boring white
Yeah,
area.
Yeah, they're fucking
Yeah.
bored.
Yeah.
Just think I've done and gotten away with.
I mean, I don't know. I've had
Yeah, sorry, guy.
I've had like shit where I steal a lot of shit, or I used to at least.
I have burgled some things as
I've
well.
burgled quite a bit.
Yeah, I stole a Roblox toy from Walmart once for Ian's Christmas gift.
You stole it?
Yeah, I just pocketed it.
And it was like $2.
You are never getting that Walmart sponsorship.
Never.
Oh, no.
ever. Nah. Yeah, sorry Walmart.
Like
Not
I haven't
really.
I haven't bought razors in like years. Because I stole like a big pack.
Solid.
Because Weiss doesn't check your bags.
I pirated every Adobe product I have.
We should stop with these.
We just
These are
started
actual
going on
These
crimes
are
now.
crimes.
I
didn't do any of that.
There was once where like I had my girlfriend over. She wasn't supposed to be over. My
Oh,
parents
yeah.
were gone,
Oh, I love the story.
and we were fucking around. And then my dad just fucking comes home, and I'm like, I have to hide this bitch. So and she's just butt naked, and I just hide her in my closet under a bunch of shit, like blankets and shit. And my dad's like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Nothing." He's like, "Okay." And he's just like, for like 10 minutes, he's just like standing around, and he's like, "I'm hungry." I'm like, "You want to go get food?" And I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm fucking.
I'm so hungry. I'm starving.
No, I'm like dying. My heart's pounding. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh god, this fucking woman is hiding in my closet. And
Yeah.
then fucking he's like, yeah, I'm gonna go get us burgers. And then he just left. And I was like, oh god, oh god. And I had to fucking unbury her and be like, you have to leave
I'll be
now.
back soon.
Holy shit.
I had shit like that happen.
She was like, I want burgers.
I want burgers.
She's a vegetarian.
I want a veggie burger.
It's good.
funny. That's a good one, Ian.
That's terrifying.
I remember
You've
this.
never had anything like that happen? It's awful.
I had.
No.
I've been hid by people too.
You've been hid.
Yes.
The hider and the hidee.
Well, I had to like sneak into this one girl's house.
Yeah?
Once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because she was like, yeah, my
window?
like her neighbors are always looking out,
Uh-huh.
like when their parents are gone and shit. So I had to like go on a different road, walk through someone's yard,
That's funny.
go in through their back door and shit. It was ridiculous.
Dude, I respect the fuck out of you.
I am a sad, horny man, and I will do whatever the
like-
fuck it takes.
Holy shit.
I-
Like, oh my god. That's
Listen,
amazing.
this girl was a beauty pageant contestant, and I was never gonna get anything like that again. I hit on dumb luck.
I have a story
Yes.
of sneaking around.
Yes.
One time, I was with Sasha,
Uh-huh. Everyone's favorite
running
Sasha.
character on the podcast.
Yeah.
And we've delved into how much of a fucking lunatic she is, right?
Yes.
But this is the first time I've seen it in up close and personal. One time when we were hiding it from her parents that we were together for whatever fucking reason,
Uh-huh.
I went over to her house one day, and I guess her mom was like, "Hey, no boys over," or whatever. And I went over to her house, right? And I guess her neighbors saw me going into her house or something, and she just randomly gets a call and is like, "It's David there?" And she goes, "No." And she's like, "Well, the neighbors said." She's like, "No, he isn't here." But she like I watched this all unfold where she like made herself cry and like plead with her mom, like, no, you have to. Why do you never believe me? I don't know, just like sociopath shit. And then she hung up and was like, "All right, we're good."
You're
I was
playing
like-
ads.
But yeah, that I was like,
That's nuts.
She girl boss gatekeeped.
maybe I made a mistake.
Female dating strategies.
Gaslit.
She gaslit?
She
She gaslit her
did.
mom, yeah.
Yeah, she did.
She gaslit you.
She gaslit me.
I'm sorry, Dave. I missed something over
I
here.
just said that was awful, but kind of a pro move.
It would be a pro move if she wasn't a piece of shit.
It's a pro move.
Yeah, I
if-
don't have the full context.
Yeah.
So,
No,
so you
she's-
know, like,
no.
just.
Yeah.
our
Nah.
saddest episode ever.
It was like the first one.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
The,
It was-
the one just between you two where David divulged all the info.
Oh, that was like an old one.
Yeah.
that was a nightmare.
Almost
I
crazy.
listened to that without knowing any of it, and I was just like,
Yeah. Yeah, that whole story was fucking mess.
Revealed my trauma, yes.
yeah. And then she threatened to sue us.
That's my favorite thing ever.
That is pretty funny.
It's so funny. Alright. Anything else? Because this Jen also asked another question.
I think that's.
Man, I want to come up with something stupid that I got away with.
You didn't get away with buying a sword at a yard sale.
I just bought a sword. I don't know where that sword is.
Your mom got rid of it. Come on.
Stupidest thing that I did and then got away with?
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess once I was like, I guess it's like the same sneaking out thing. I was like out, and then but it was like the whole fucking night, And then I like slid back in like 6 a.m. tired as fuck. Nobody knew I was out. Bam, bam, bam.
How about when you almost got caught on fucking LSD when your dad was there?
We'll
I
talk
don't
about
know
that.
this story.
I guess that's a cutout.
All right, I remember.
I don't like
that.
talking about that.
It's so fucking funny how you described it. I still have, I think I have the messages saved somewhere. You were just like bonked out of your mind.
Wait, I have another one that you got away with. Remember that stream? You
He didn't get away with that.
He did get away with it.
We
Kinda
figured
got
it out.
away
We
I
found it.
figured it out, but the one that he was really nervous about was his family. About that.
I guess
That
I did
was
get
a
away
hell
with
of a.
that.
You called me for emotional support.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I did.
That was. I remember hearing about that the next day.
None of my family saw it, so it's
You got
fine.
lucky.
It's fine.
The
accidentally
context
streamed-
is that he
Yeah.
streamed
I think
porn
it's-
accidentally to YouTube.
Yes. David, yes. I guess I did get away with some stupid shit. Cool.
Yeah.
Everyone's gotten away with something dumb.
Good for me.
All right.
Okay,
So
what's
the
next?
second question is by Nobody Even Reads Names.
Same
All-
guy, thank you.
Yeah, same guy. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Also, might as well drop another question in case you guys need topics. You covered fake nostalgia. Interesting concept, by the way. Inclined to agree. So, what is something you've got distinct, real nostalgia for?
Wait, Natalie didn't even answer the question the last one.
Oh.
Oh, hey,
What's-
do you have something you got away with?
You don't wanna?
Okay.
Oh, true.
Okay.
They're like uncomfortable.
Oh.
You know,
Okay.
yeah.
I guess not then.
Okay.
Next.
All right. So nostalgia. Nostalgia's a weird thing because like we're in our lower 20s, so anything like really nostalgic for me is like hyper specific, kind of because like I still watch fucking cartoons.
Yeah. When I hear the Ben 10 theme, I get nostalgic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Pretty much
The-
all old cartoons.
The other
Not
day
all of
though,
them, though.
I don't know. I don't know if Nickelodeon did like another Kids Choice Awards or something,
That's how my
Really?
dog
but a
just
bunch
shut up.
of.
Hold on.
I'm gonna actually pee.
Oh, okay, pause it.
Pause it. Alright, I guess we're gonna pause it.
Mid-story.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Hello.
Alright, so nostalgia. A couple days ago, for whatever reason, a bunch of like recent Kids Choice Award clips came up on my recommended, and I was like, I don't want to fucking watch this. I don't know what the tweens are into these days.
Uh-huh.
So, but it got me like, man, Kids Choice Awards used to be so fucking cool. So I looked up like old ones from like 2008 or whatever, and one Jack Black was the host,
Yeah.
and I watched his his intro. He did like the intro thing was him just doing like a weird like 10-minute song, and I like knew half of the words.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I haven't thought about this in like a decade, but I know this, and it brought the most intense feeling of nostalgia in me that I can remember.
It was ingrained.
It's ingrained in me. I must have rewatched that Kids Choice Award episode like a bunch for whatever reason.
That's cute. That's adorable.
Yeah.
What do you have
That's so
nostalgia
specific too.
for? That is.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I don't know. You could say fucking anything. You'd be like, Pokemon.
Yeah, but
blah,
like
blah,
deep,
video game.
like
Deep nostalgia.
Deep nostalgia.
Huh.
fucking, you got some deep down body thirst for it. Come on, what do you got?
Body thirst.
I don't know.
Oh, Flipnote is one for me.
Oh my god. Yeah, Flipnote is some crazy fucking nostalgia.
What did you send me it? Like how Flipnote like went back up or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for those who don't know, which is probably most fucking people, the 3DS had like a mini YouTube for
DSi.
Or DSi, yeah, had like a mini YouTube for animations. You could make animations on your little DS, and then you can upload them to this place, and like it was just a bunch of fucking kids making animations.
Yeah.
And it was like, holy shit, this
And
is like
Andrew
a
and I
whole
lived on
community.
that
It's a whole world, yeah.
For a while.
And for years, yeah, me and David were obsessed with Flipnote. And oh man, yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That was cute, yeah.
Yeah, when you sent me that, it did like the little jingle whenever you logged into Hatena.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
oh my god!
Yeah. It's too bad
Yeah.
it sucks
Yeah.
because it's still a bunch of children making animations, but It's cute.
Yeah. Yeah. Any other nostalgia?
Natalie? Something you're nostalgic for?
I think it would be Snake 2. You know, like just the game of Snake.
Wait, the old phone game where it's just
Yeah, I used to
Okay.
play it on a little Nokia brick.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cute.
that's cute.
Yeah, for like years.
That's really cute, actually. Yeah, no.
Oh, man.
Sorry. Is that it? Okay. There was a little, like, we were actually talking about this with Katie, but the flip phones.
Oh yeah.
Not the flip ones, the little slide,
The
but the little
slides.
slide keyboards. I fucking love those phones.
Like the side.
I wish they
Those were
still
handy.
existed. Yeah, you're just like, and you have like a little keyboard, and I would like download games. I would download music. It was like the best fucking thing. I like it better than this piece of shit phone right here in my hand. If those old things had like Spotify, literally all it needs, I'd use it all the time.
It's fair.
I just use it. I fucking hate touchscreens. I want a little physical keyboard back. So much better.
No thanks.
No thanks.
Yeah, I
Buttons
like
are too small.
touchscreen
Oh
better.
yeah, and your nails.
Even if I didn't have my nails, the nails would
No,
probably
I
help
could-
me better.
I
The
could.
buttons were so tiny though.
Yeah, they were.
They were tiny,
super
but I could.
tiny.
I could do it.
Good
when
for
you
you.
were a
I can-
kid.
I can do it now.
Yeah, we
Okay.
had tiny
I used it
fingers.
the other day. No, I didn't use it the other day, but I was like playing around with it.
Yeah, okay.
I would say the critic has passed over into legit nostalgia
Oh.
now.
The nostalgic critic.
Yeah,
Ah.
his fucking room review came up on my thing from like 8 fucking years ago for whatever reason. I watched it and I was like, this isn't really funny, but I like it.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
makes me feel good.
Oh god, some of Game Grumps stuff makes me nostalgic.
Yeah,
Which
I
is
feel
awful. Which
Some
is
horrible YouTube stuff.
stupid.
That. Oh man, yeah, fucking 2011 YouTube, man.
The old JonTron intro.
Yeah, John. Yeah.
It's good.
I would just. Yeah, I don't even.
I find it crazy. All right, nobody else is gonna find this interesting except Ian, I think. Isn't it fucking crazy that we were watching Germa back in the day before anybody fucking knew him, and now he's huge again?
It's weird.
It's well, now he's like huge.
Huge.
Like he was big before, like in his own little community.
He was
but now
like
he's,
big enough.
Now I just see Germa on Twitter like randomly. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's a
He's a viral man.
yeah.
Like just him as a person.
yeah. You see his stupid Among Us face.
That one
The
fucking
sus
kills
one.
me. That one's so. The first time I saw it, I was like, "Is that fucking
Yes,
Germa?"
the Germa.
It just looks like the troll face too,
Oh
which
my
is just like so funny.
He is one of the funniest fucking men
That's
to exist.
those guys. I have nostalgia whenever I go back to watch their YouTube.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Germa and Star.
Funny as shit.
Yeah,
Solid.
man. Yeah.
All right.
I'm not old enough to have real nostalgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day I'll.
Is that true?
One day when I'm 40, I'm gonna turn on a PlayStation 2 and I'm gonna cry. That fucking hellscape audio.
That's fair. Yeah,
Just the weird floating bricks, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh.
that's cool.
The fucking I don't know the GameCube intro
Yeah,
would do it for me.
It's just a good intro.
yes. Yeah.
Good.
Good shit.
Good shit.
All those nostalgia hour.
Nostalgia.
Nostalgia.
Nostalgia. Make it work.
All right. So this next segment,
I like that Natalie's was just Snake.
Yeah, I just like quickly was like, yeah, Snake 2.
Super cute.
Snake 2.
shit.
I have a hard time with nostalgia
Yeah.
because I think
Always moving forward.
that, but I
Not
also
living in the
agree
past
that we're
like the
too
rest of us.
young
Yeah.
Oh,
to really.
Yeah,
For real.
I feel
for
like
hard nostalgia.
yeah, there's like some things that I'm like, oh man, like I remember when I was in high school, like I was really into this, but I can just get into it now.
Yeah.
And like the same goes for Snake. Like, come on, like
I could play
There-
it.
There's not enough separation.
I like the nostalgia is like specifically to playing it on that Nokia brick, you know.
Yeah.
But there's like how many modern versions of Snake now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That probably
And when's the last time you played it? Probably not super long ago.
exactly.
Yeah.
Real nostalgia hits when you haven't thought about something for
Yeah.
a long time.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
Oh.
The YouTube pause little game they used to have.
What?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Do you guys? No.
What?
The pause game?
Yeah, YouTube used to. You could like pause it, and if you hit one of the arrow keys, it would turn into a game of Snake.
You really like Snake. What the fuck?
I was just like, bro, you hear about Snake? Yo, they're dropping a new Snake next month.
Every week there's a new snake.
Yeah, it's a new Snake Royale.
I just remembered that and I was like, oh,
That's funny.
alright. Tiny bit of nostalgia there.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Well, the next, little piece of fan mail we got.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Let's see. She sent it. I guess her.
Don't say her full
Yeah, I'm
name.
not gonna say her last name. Antonia, right?
Antonia.
Antonia. Yeah. Antonia sent us a very, 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 very nice message on our Gmail. And if I can get a little real for a second, seriously, Antonia, reading that message meant so fucking much to me. Andrew can attest. I was so fucking happy when I sent that. I was like, for days after, I was like, fuck, someone's a real fan of us. Thank God.
Someone likes us.
Yeah, so thank you so much. We're not gonna read the entire thing because it's very long, and I feel like a little bit of it might get a little personal.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna read the whole thing out, but just know, hey Antonio, thank you so fucking much. We really appreciate it.
Instead, we're gonna get extremely personal.
Yes. In this.
Now I feel bad about this masturbate. Never mind. I don't want to do this.
No, it's funny. It's fine.
We can message her back and we can cut this if it. See what happens.
Okay.
After that intro,
Yeah, it's
and then we're just gonna make like a joke about it.
No. She gave. No, I think she's a fan of us. She'd be fine of it. She knows what we're
Alright,
about.
Okay.
We're about. What are we about, David?
We're mean to each other. It's fun. We're mean. Thank you so much, Antonia. All right, so in this message, she alludes to her having a bit of a crush on one of us, and we all think it's different people.
Yes.
So I think
Wait, let me pull up this. Did you send us the email?
At some
I
point.
have it. I think so. I have it open. If you.
Oh,
guys
you sent images.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll keep going as he pulls it up.
Yeah. So we all have different theories of which one of us, people are crushing on. Who do you think it is, Ian?
I think it's. Oh wait, I think it's Andrew.
Me.
Yes, I think it's Ian. Andrew.
And I think it's you, David. I think.
All right, and we have Natalie here to officiate this mass debate.
Yes.
She's gonna watch over our mass debate and select a winner who comes out on top. You might say.
So here was the thing where I was like, David, because it's like, Dave, is it cool I call him David rather? Well, is it cool I call him Dave rather than David? Anyways, and then and then she says he has such a soft spot for animals. It's so sweet, and that's kind of like, I don't know, like a good indicator.
All right,
Maybe.
that's a
Maybe
good
so.
that's a good
That's
point.
a cute little hint there.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
Ian's a dilf though.
Ian's a dilf, but
That's visually.
Yeah, we have videos.
videos.
I'm sure she's seen the chicken muffin picture,
Yes, chicken muffin.
looking like a dilf.
Chicken muffin. The fuck.
the picture on the Instagram.
Yeah. I made them chicken muffins.
Yeah,
Yes.
they had chicken
And
muffins.
they were delicious. Ian, nobody ever appreciates your food. I'm gonna say this right the fuck now, man. I was like, I'm obviously never been upset at your girlfriend, but the closest I was when she was like, "This chicken, like she was complaining about it or something. She didn't like it. I don't know. Which fine, but like I was upset. I don't know why.
You were also upset because on the chicken muffin day, because David just ripped it
Yeah.
apart and only ate the chicken.
No, yeah, David. He was like, it's okay, and I was like, dude, Ian made us delicious chicken muffins.
I love you, Ian. I didn't realize I
No, I don't know. Ian was upset.
I don't care.
He
No one
doesn't even give a
appreciates
shit.
anything I do.
I loved your fucking chicken muffins.
Well, here
And your fucking spicy chicken. That shit was delicious.
shit was pretty good.
We're divulging into my
Yes,
cooking.
but here's the thing, right?
Uh-huh.
We've talked about Ian's cooking before.
Yes.
Another reason Ian's a good cook.
Another DILF,
Dilf.
trait.
Material.
DILF material.
Dilf material.
DILF material. That should be your band name.
Dilf material. Ian, why do you think it's Andrew?
I think it's Andrew because she mentioned
Oh, because
nice.
it wasn't mentioned.
Because you weren't mentioned. She's being secretive. And she was like, I don't want to say who it is. It's you.
It's not.
I don't know.
Is he-
Also, I say the least on all the podcasts. You say the most, and you're usually the nicest one out of all of us.
Well, here's the thing, Ian, you're mysterious.
I'm not mysterious, I'm just fucking stupid.
It's endearing.
Fuck you! You asshole!
I love you, Ian. Alright, why is it Andrew?
That's it. That's the only thing.
No, Andrew's a big sweet boy.
Andrew is a big sweet boy. He's a widow teddy bear. But it's still Ian.
I did get
And
called
this
a teddy bear.
And this is pre-Zinc, so she hasn't seen how depraved he is yet.
Oh yeah, I've lost every point. I've lost all the points, if anything. After
Have
Zinc.
you seen Zinc?
I don't think Natalie watched it through and through.
You said jism and I immediately closed it out. It was too much.
You didn't see the last 3
Just-
seconds?
No, it was.
Andrew ruined the paint in my fucking bathroom with fake cum. It's not his fault.
What?
I kept making him cum on himself.
I want to make so many jokes, but I don't want to
No,
imply
say it.
anything at the
Please
same
say
time.
it. I can handle it. David can't.
But I don't want to imply anything
I can
from
take it.
Andrew.
I can take it.
She mentioned that his butt was nice, and I thought you were gonna puke.
But it was the voice she said it in. It was like she was very excited to
I
talk
love
about
it.
Andrew's ass.
The snapshot of your face and his as soon as you said that, the pure like ecstasy from you, and the oh god,
I'm just a blushing boy. That's
a blushing little honey
the
bun.
blushing little honey bun.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
You can say anything and it'll make you blush.
Showing a lot of insight into this. And I appreciate that.
I mean, Andrew is super manly and would never blush.
Remember when I chopped a deer in half?
And then called your dad to kill it.
He makes up 2 stories, man. It's okay.
No, I know.
It's amazing.
Oh man.
We're not arguing about which one at all. We got off track so bad.
Hey Natalie, who won?
Yeah, Natalie, who won?
That was it.
No, that wasn't it.
I was
There
gonna
needs to be
say.
more.
That
it?
you want to argue
But
more?
here's the problem.
Okay.
I only have that 1 point. That's it. I have nothing else. This email was all like, "Oh, Dave," and the thing, and
Alright, so argue for me.
I just did.
Hardly.
Kind of.
Oh,
Well, that wasn't that much information.
All right.
That was the point.
Oh, well, okay, well, let's not focus on that then. Let's just say.
Can I call you Dave?
Alright, well, let's not focus on that then. Who's
It's
the
adorable.
Who would be the fan favorite, huh?
Who'd be the fan favorite?
the-
David, I
you.
feel like you are the
You.
fan favorite.
The fan that people have crushes on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the best personality out of all of us.
Yes.
Dave.
You're the most
Okay.
interesting, and you're the best on camera,
Yes.
bitch.
Yeah, fucker. Take that.
Thank you, guys.
Everyone wants to fuck you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to fuck you right now.
It's all fuck David.
Alright, I'm good taking the W, huh? I'm here. Okay.
We'll talk later.
Is that it?
I guess. What else do we have?
Alright. Who won, Natalie? Who won?
It's a tie between Ian and Andrew.
Wait, what? How did
So-
David not win?
No. So okay, all right.
Oh, who was arguing the best?
What I did,
Uh huh.
it's the points that you made. So
Uh-huh.
whoever you two are advocating for,
Uh huh.
it's
Did I not advocate hard enough for David?
no, because he made 2 good points and you made 2 good points.
About David?
What? I'm confused.
Yeah.
How? Who arguing won?
I'm arguing for David.
Mm-hmm.
So he got 0 points?
I'm saying that you made 2 good points for him.
Oh, so then he gets 2 points.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, we're dumb.
I said Ina was a DILF and made chicken muffins. Is that not a good point?
That's your one and only point.
Oh, man.
That
Alright.
that Ian's a dilf.
No.
To be fair, what else do you need,
Dilf
ladies
is
and
like
gentlemen?
Dilf is like 3 points
No.
minimum.
When I say point, I mean like it's an actual like. Here's my.
She
point.
took this way more seriously than
Yeah.
I
I
really thought she
did.
was
I'm
going to.
sorry.
Well, can I advocate
Fuck.
for Ian's Dilfness?
Let's talk about how much of a DILF Ian is for a little bit.
Let's fucking stroke my ego. Do it.
Ian's hot. What else am I going to say?
I don't want to stroke anything of yours, Ian. I'm sorry.
Oh. So just David, huh?
Yeah,
There's
but
a familiarity to him.
That's been since like what? Fucking elementary school.
Yeah.
That's,
Fucking since elementary school.
yeah.
All right.
So who won?
What?
Was
Who
it
won?
tie?
I told you it was a tie.
Between
You were advocating for who again? Andrew, you have 2 points and David has 2 points.
How do I have to?
I
He made 2 good
Okay,
points.
yeah.
Two of
You
them-
argued well,
It
and
was-
Ian argued well, is what she's saying.
Yeah, it was 1 point was the fact that you weren't mentioned, so she's being shy,
Uh-huh.
and the other point was
that he's a big sweet honey.
that you're nice on the show. Yeah.
I call Andrew a honey.
Hard cut to me screaming at Ian over the list.
That is still my favorite moment of you, just ever.
It's funny.
Here, I'll start. Ah!
That was really funny.
That was in this basement. This basement
Yeah,
brings
this
out the
is-
worst.
It does.
Yeah.
It really
This is gonna be
does.
our worst podcast. I guarantee
It
it.
is.
No. It's gonna be a good one. This is
not
gonna
your
be
fault.
so far.
Damn.
Don't worry, it's not your fault. That was the worst mass debate we've had.
It was.
What was the mess?
That was a
in
mess.
That one?
Agreed.
In this one!
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Oh
the last.
god,
okay.
we're all dumb!
This was a
Ah!
this was a mess.
Okay.
David, cut it out.
Hey, Antonio,
A mass
I really
disaster.
hope you didn't mind that. I'll
Fuck.
email you. Don't worry. And if you don't respond, I guess this is just going in. So check your email after this goes out.
David,
Check
please,
your email.
please do your best to edit this one.
I'll make it better.
Thanks.
It's gonna take a while, but I'll make it better.
Whew. All right.
What a
All
nightmare.
right. Thank you again, Antonio. Okay.
I
Okay.
can't believe I finally got to witness a mass debate, and it was like
And it was the
that
worst.
shit.
It was the
One.
worst one. The horny robot debate is still the best.
It was by far the best. That and the chicken nugget one. Chicken nugget one is so fucking funny.
I actually can't listen to that one because, like, I listen to these at work sometimes, and I can't listen to that one because I start fucking wheezing. There's a moment where you're like, 5 million chicken McNugget factories.
There's like, how many chicken nuggets do you think it made today? He's like, 100 million.
And then there's the moment of Andrew realizing he's wrong. You're realizing everything he's been fighting for is wrong.
All right. That's funny. Sorry, Nat.
I'm kidding. Oh my god, I'm kidding.
No.
How
The
the
thing
hell
is,
have
you're
you-
not wrong.
Yeah, no.
No,
That
that's
was
the worst.
easily our worst
That was
mass
bad.
debate. The fucking David Spade, Kevin James.
That's funny.
That was a good one too.
All right, let's stop referencing our fucking podcast.
No, that's all we have.
And now on to a new topic. David, what do you have?
If there was a video out there that was the guaranteed video of your death,
Uh-huh.
like no matter what, this is how you die, would you watch it?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
I'd watch it.
Because then I would just do a million. If
Would you watch it?
I would just see how old I was, and then I could just like be like, "Look, I'm the man who can survive a bullet."
Yeah, Ian, then you'd be brain dead. Here's what would
Yeah.
happen. That would be the monkey paw where you're brain dead until you're 80 and then they just pull your blood.
Well, no, I would if I saw myself like bee dying in a
You
chair.
don't have context. You just see it.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a 5-second clip.
It's
Yeah,
like,
but then I would see myself bee in a fucking
Alright,
chair.
well,
but
what-
if I see myself like in my 40s, just go "Ugh," and fall over.
All right, well, what if it was like a video of just you mid-fall off a cliff, splat on the ground? You'd have no context.
I fucking
You
laugh
could- you
because that's
could be a
goddamn
vegetable.
hilarious.
so you get the last 10 seconds of your life.
We'll say 5.
Last 5
5
seconds.
seconds.
Even less.
That's fucking funny.
Okay, so it's a videotape. You could send a VHS to your house. Just watch this.
What's the POV?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Depends on the
It
person.
really depends because if this is like a fucking monkey paw thing, Ian would get his
My dream.
his video. No, not your dream. He'd get the video of him on the bed, right? But it would angle it so he doesn't see the gunshot wound on his fucking face right here, so he doesn't know.
No, if I saw the bed, I wouldn't do that. Because then I'd be like, oh, I'm old. I don't want to risk it. Who knows why I'm there.
you just said you would.
Here's the thing.
I'm
In
the man
my
who
head-
survives a bullet.
Here's the thing. I'm imagining, like David says, like I'm falling cartoonishly off a cliff.
Uh-huh.
And I'm fully human me. I'd blow my head off or something. It'd be funny.
Well, you don't know how you got
Well,
there.
hold on.
Maybe
Hold
somebody
on.
pushed you out
Hold on.
there over a cliff.
Lower it, lower it.
Why?
That's more passionate than our mass debate.
All right.
Why do we have to lower it? No one's here.
I don't know. It's loud. Look at the audio. All right.
Listen, the first thing that I would think as soon as I got my tape in is if it doesn't show me burning up in the atmosphere from being shot out of a cannon, I'd be pissed. All I want in life
Fair.
is to be shot out of a cannon.
That's how Ian's been wanting to die since like day one.
Since he has met me,
Yeah.
every time that conversation has come
Yeah.
up, it has been that.
Yeah, it's shot out of a cannon. Or Ian, I really like the contraption that you made at the theater. I think about this every time I'm at the theater. So,
What is this?
Ian wants to take piano wire from the top of the theater, like like where they project the thing, and then he wants to like hang himself in a way so he like swings, and then it chops his head off, and then he just like his body like flings and just showers blood all over the audience.
Well, no.
In a
What,
pack.
what it's gonna
Ian,
do?
you're a
is-
monster.
I'm gonna have my feet tied with the rope, and there's like a zip line going from
Oh, it's a zip line.
yeah from the projector to the screen, and I'm gonna jump. It'll cut my head off, and then my body will fly down with no head.
Yeah, covering everyone, the whole.
I want to
audience
do it
in
at a
blood.
comedy night when someone's bombing, just to make everyone laugh.
Yeah.
To make everyone laugh, yeah.
Dude.
Holy shit.
Okay, hold on. Quick tangent.
Yes.
So, one of the guys that's going to be at Ryan's wedding, that's like one of his best mans,
Yeah.
was a comedian at our show. And
He
I'm
was?
90% sure it was one of the ones we fucking hated.
What's his name?
I
Do you
don't
remember?
fucking know.
Oh shit.
He was some like heavy dude,
Oh.
like blonde. And I pretty much remember him being fucking terrible.
Horrible?
Yeah.
I want to know now because I see these guys a lot.
Well, no, I think he was only in one.
Oh, he's only on one. Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, that's why.
Yeah, that's funny.
Ugh.
Anyways.
Anyways,
That's unfortunate.
what would you do?
Wait, David hasn't answered.
I said no.
Oh, you said no? Why not?
That would freak me out for the rest
That
of
would
my
freak
life.
you out? I'd really want to see if I die young or old. That's the only thing.
I don't want to know, man.
I want to take one look at it. I want to see how old I'm looking, and then live my life accordingly.
That's another thing. We didn't talk about POV.
It will depend. Like, if I'm falling off a fucking cliff, it would probably be someone filming me on their cell phone, like, oh my
Let's
god.
say it's like a magical fucking thing.
Yeah, I think
It's
that
just
works
magic.
better.
You just get
Yeah.
5 seconds.
A
these
magic
videos
camera
are
following you.
like, I
They're-
was gonna say, so these videos are like found footage type shit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like yeah.
It's a fucking terrifying concept
It
for
is
a
terrifying.
movie.
Yeah.
You get sent a fucking VHS of your death, and it's just like, do with this what you want.
And
Yeah.
then you're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Hey, what up?
You see
I've never
clearly.
seen a VHS.
You see clearly how you die.
Perfect 1080p.
That'd be the scariest part, is in 4K.
Yes.
60 frames per second on a VHS tape.
You're like, how they get? How were the VHS like little frames? Like what? They're like little slides.
You open up the tape, there's nothing in it.
Yeah. Anyways,
Love that.
yeah, I just want to see how old I am and live accordingly.
But wouldn't it freak you the fuck out if you were young?
Yeah, of course it would.
But then he would stop sitting around and doing nothing all day, and he'd go out and enjoy himself.
Yeah, I'd say fuck everything and just hang out.
Yes.
Serious. But like, what if that's what caused your death?
That's the
That's
thing.
the monkey's
That's
paw.
always the fucking little like destiny. It's like, but David said this is how I'm gonna die anyways. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
nothing you can do to change it.
To affect it at all?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Even if you do, you get Final Destination.
You get
It's
Final
even
Destination.
worse.
That's
Yeah.
what I was thinking.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I like move to the desert. Like let's say I die in a boat or something.
Yeah.
I move out to the desert. I'm like, no ocean's here. I'm fucking fine. And then a fucking boat just falls on me or some shit.
Yeah. it'd
No,
be
you
like-
go to
the sky.
There's like some seafood restaurant you go to with a boat, and for some
Yeah,
reason it's
yeah.
a flood.
Yeah.
You're like, no, no,
No,
no.
It sinks in the middle of the desert.
Well, no, there's a flood.
No, there's a flood, but all the sand sucks it in, and then I'm like, it's a sink.
Oh,
like
God.
in quicksand.
Oh.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, he's on a sinking ship. It must be water. And then it's just in the middle of the,
The Hoover
desert.
Dam fucking breaks.
That'd be great.
Natalie, what about you? Would you want?
Um,
Would you want to view this?
I think so because
Oh,
I've
the outlier here.
I've always had this fear of like dying unexpectedly and not being able to like say goodbye. I know that sounds so cheesy, blah blah blah, but like that really fucks me up. Like if I'm gonna die, fine, but I just at least want to say like bye.
Yeah.
Like I'd hate if like I don't know I said something to you and then
Oh.
the next day
Yeah, that would suck.
I'm so cute.
Oh.
Cute.
That was funny.
Normal Natalie.
But yeah, I think. Yeah.
Mm.
But I think it would fuck me up though. I think it would like ruin me.
Oh, for
mentally.
sure. It would.
I think I would become what is it, Final Destination 2? And the one girl who survives, she's like in that room. She gets stuck in like a mental hospital, like cushioned walls, like
To protect herself?
the vest and everything.
Yeah, the asylum.
I think that I would
It would
go that far.
It would fuck me up for like a while, and then I'd just be like, you know what? That's all I got.
I think the only way it wouldn't fuck me up if I was like 90, dying in my sleep or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay, cool. But the
Hot emo wife beside
The
you.
likelihood.
my big titty goth GF beside me holding
Yeah.
my hand.
Yeah. She's like, David, goodbye. And she kisses you.
Aw.
She sits on my face and smothers me to death. That's how I
End
go
your
out.
misery. David, what if you're seeing that and you're like, yes, thank God, and she does a little toot in your mouth, and that's the last sensation you get.
Fart in the mouth.
She's like, oops, and then it ends. It just cuts off.
I hear, oops.
Yeah.
And then the VHS static. David's illuminated, sitting there like.
You hear so go, oh, and then die. It's good.
I would have to train myself to be into that.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
know it?
say,
That's
dude,
funny.
I have faith.
It's awful.
Oops.
Fart in the mouth to die.
Stop.
Oh man.
That would be like funny, wouldn't it?
I would be traumatized for a little
Right.
while, and then eventually like, that's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if your current
Pretty
girlfriend
funny.
did that to you, I feel like it would just be like funny. It would turn into a joke,
Yeah.
At some point.
right?
At some point.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Like, oh man, remember that time you farted in my mouth?
I just imagine like she
Yeah.
farts in his mouth and lights a match and his head blows up.
That's how you die.
Hey, remember that time you farted in my mouth? That was really gross, right? You know?
Do it
It
again.
would be really unfortunate if that. I would have, yeah.
God, I would really hate it.
It'd really be unfortunate if you had a lighter there, and that's how I died.
Anyways, I have this pillow with like a circle cut out in the middle. You could sit on it, like, and my face will be under, and like,
Oh snap!
what?
What?
Oh, Sam? What?
I said, oh snap!
Oh.
Yeah, this is one of those
Fart circle, yeah.
not a fart
Fart
circle. Oh my god, no!
You ever seen the gas mask with the tube that connects to the leather pants?
Yeah.
That one cracks me up.
Heinous.
So good.
Ugh.
That's to the max.
To the
Okay,
max.
I got one. If they were gonna name a disease after like you, what would the disease be?
The
like
disease?
either. What would you want your disease or disorder
Like
to be?
to do like
Oh,
what
like
it does to the patient.
Yeah, but it has to be named after you.
So it'd be like, fuck, what do you even be called?
Andrew
What disease is-
syndrome.
Yeah, Andrew syndrome. Okay.
Yeah,
Andrew Escatitis.
Escatitis. Can I have escatitis?
escatitis. Sure.
Okay.
Wait, is it because you're the one who like discovered it, or is
He's
it
the first
because
one to
you're
get it.
patient zero?
Oh, the first one to get
Okay.
Yeah, and they name it after you as a memoriam.
That's really funny. God, do I want it to be good or bad?
It has to be like themed to you.
Themed to me?
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Hey,
What-
you
my-
embodied
Yeah,
the
you
disease.
embodied the disease.
My wrist would just break over and over. I don't know.
Oh no. Oh no.
It would be like your tendons thin so much where your fingers can almost pick something up and then you just flail.
You're like a shitty
Hate?
crane game.
Yeah, like a crane game.
No.
I guess. Yeah, there you go.
I thought this would be funny.
That's
This
what I
is just
fear.
horrible.
It's disease, Ian.
Yeah, but you can
disease
make
is
it
real
funny.
Either that or like your teeth explode.
Sorry. Hold on. What?
Why?
My biggest fear is like teeth stuff.
Oh.
I hate
See,
anything
that's a better
with
one.
teeth stuff. So then they just like start imploding, and they're like, "Oh no, one's gonna blow," and then it just pops. And it's
Okay,
like the
that's
worst-
better.
God,
worst
that's-
pain of your life.
Oh.
It goes up to your skull and it like punches your brain.
I like that one more.
Yeah, you like that one
That's
more.
terrifying.
Yeah, that's better.
It's awful.
Like that's in theme to you, but not like I'm sad and this is what's wrong with me.
Yeah, that is terrifying.
It's your teeth pop like popcorn.
Yeah.
That reminds me of the Radon Girls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The what?
The Radon Girls.
No idea.
Oh, that is.
Yeah, or like the Radium Girls. So like back in the day, that like you know in watches how the numbers are glow in the dark.
Yeah.
They would have a bunch of women painting those watch
Oh,
faces with like
jeez.
radium or radon. I always got them fixed up. I think it's radon.
One of the two.
So then what happened was the companies purposely covered up that the stuff was toxic.
Oh,
that
yeah.
it was,
Radioactive. Not just toxic.
Oh
Radioactive.
my God.
And they would encourage these women to lick the paintbrushes to wet them so that they could paint the faces quicker. They'd be like, "Yep, just dab it on your tongue," and then there would be women who like their jaws were just crumbling, like disintegrating. There was one woman who went into the doctors and they were like, "Yeah, we're like," they knew what was going on. They were like, "Yeah, we're just gonna remove these teeth. They need to be removed." it ended up with him just scraping out pieces of her jaw with his fingers. He was just scraping them out.
Andrew's dying. Andrew's puking.
I'm so sorry.
That's hard. That's the most awful thing.
It's like
I've heard.
crocodile into your mouth.
To your mouth. And then your gums just become like putty.
I'm so fucking sorry I brought this up. Jesus Christ.
Anyways, David, what's your wacky fun disease?
No, stop. I'm done with this. I heard this on another podcast and they all said funny things. And then we're just depressing and now we're talking about girls' jaws melting.
Your ears get really big and you fly like Dumbo. Wow.
Wow.
Fuck.
Your feet get really suction cuppy that you can't move. You have to walk outside without shoes on.
That's funny.
You step on something you can't get out.
They stick.
There you go.
David, what
That's
if
my disease.
you had that, but like you would like start ripping out chunks of concrete from the floor?
That'd be cool.
You have the strongest legs in history.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, oh well, gotta take this floor with me today at work.
Oh, man.
I'd like that.
It's
That'd
not
be cool.
That's kind of
detrimental
awesome.
enough to the body. We have to make it detrimental.
We have to make
No!
it horrible. We have to make it
Yeah.
depressing.
It has to be
No.
like, oh no, I'm stuck to the concrete.
If I ever got in a fight, I'd be like, what about a fucking cinder block? Of
You're like pulling up the floor underneath them.
Dude, not even just one kick, and you're stuck. They're like, oh, what the? And then you just stomp them. You use them as a shoe.
good. That's good. I like that.
Yeah.
You stomp right through their stomach.
Yeah,
Use them as
exactly.
a shoe.
Or just pull back, and their whole like comes off. You're done.
Is this closer to what you imagine?
No!
What would your superhero name be then? Like for that, if you had that, you'd have to end up
Octopus
being
feet.
Yeah, it'd be like
tree frog.
Squid foot.
The tree frog, yeah.
Suction
Yo,
cup,
the tree
man.
frog, and then you have like all of them at your tips too, your little fingertips. Yeah,
Tree frog.
tree frog.
Tree frogman.
Tree frogman. Awful superhero, and he just rips the skin off of people.
I guess he's a villain.
It's pretty evil.
He only does
an
it to bad
anti-hero.
people. He still deforms them. It's
Dude,
like,
that'd be
you just
amazing.
robbed this Denny's.
No, you know how like Three Stooges, like they do the little.
Plunk.
Yeah,
pulls
he
their
just
eyes
sucks
out.
Oh!
Oh
And then just eats them like right.
Holy shit.
I hate it.
It's awful.
Disgusting.
If you could have, what superpower would you guys want to have? You can only have one. Like one.
One superpower.
Yeah.
Does it have to be effective?
No.
Should it be effective? I mean,
Just whatever you want.
like invincibility, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to die.
Yeah, I want like Luke Cage where like nothing can cut me or anything. I can just fall off a building. I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah. Or rapid regeneration. Can immortality be a superhero?
Kind
No.
of. And you can get around it.
Okay, here's what I want. So you know how the only reason we age is because cells copy each other imperfectly every time.
Yeah.
That's why aging happens. So I just want my cells to not perfect copies every time.
There you go.
There you go.
All right.
No
Andrew,
aging.
you'd hate immortality. You'd hate it.
But then I could just kill myself because my brain goes, I'm done.
Hey, that's
Fucking
smart.
idiot.
Like, got it.
I thought you were gonna be like, don't do that. Like put your hand on his shoulder. Like, man, that's a good idea.
Natalie understands the fucking horror that would be immortality. Awful.
yeah, I would never want to be
That's
immortal.
why I want to just
My
like an
brain's
extra
large enough.
200, 300 years of it.
You want to let that
I don't
Dodge
wanna-
coin go up.
Yeah, I don't want to wait for like the sun to explode and like my brain turn to nothing like fucking JoJo or something. But
I would want to stop time.
stop time.
Imagine you wake
I
up.
know why.
Shut up.
Girls' locker room, am I right?
Stop it. Imagine you wake up and you're like, oh, man, I gotta get to work, but I'm real tired. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep in for a little bit more.
If you could stop time, why would you be working at
Why would you go to
Petco
work?
still?
David, why would you do anything? I would just stop time and you could just live there.
No,
Yeah.
that's weird. Then that means he's stopping time permanently.
Yeah, you could do it.
Why would you do that?
Why permanently?
Because then you'll never age, you'll never die. You'll be alive forever.
But I can't do anything.
Yeah.
You just walk around, wander the world.
I'd be like, oh, this is cool for like a day, maybe. I'm like,
I would wander
Man.
the earth.
tomorrow's Monday. I really want to hang out with my friends.
Aww, okay.
What the hell?
David, do you age while you're in stop time land?
It'd be cool if no.
It'd be cool if no.
Mm-hmm.
David, would you use this power to like hop into the Pentagon real quick, like look around?
Definitely. Absolutely.
Drive to
Just,
Area
like, go-
51.
Yeah.
Go somewhere I'm not supposed to be. Wow, this is really interesting. Wow.
See, that's what I'm saying. You just stop time like indefinitely.
Instead of going into Nancy Pelosi's office and stealing her mail, I just go Robot Willie and walk out.
She's like, David, I would love the image of you, like, you'd, like, be in the Area 51 or something, and a guy's, like, holding papers, and you want him, so you just, like, stop time real quick, you steal it, and then you stop it, and stop it again, and then, like, you see this, like, footage from, like, grainy, like
Security
cam,
cam
yeah, it's just, like,
footage?
David pops in, and then gone. Like, who is this man?
Who is that?
There's one frame of him. It's just like,
Dude, yeah, it's like blurry, because it's just going so fast.
it's like fucking the Flash.
And
And
they
it's
have-
like, it's just a blur.
And they have
Yeah.
him like milliseconds within each other across the world. Like they have all
That's
the David
scary.
Simons on all sorts of different like cameras and stuff.
That would be amazing.
I imagine
This is
too.
way too cool.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
They could never get me either, because if they caught me, I'd just go.
They couldn't. Yeah, you just stop. Yeah, stop time.
What if I had to go at any time when
Oh
it's
my
stop time?
gosh.
That is such like a kid's book. You just know every time to stop time. But then they like
Andrew.
hold his gloves or something.
Andrew.
What?
That's what the
Nick of
premise
time.
is. Nick of time, dude. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
I came up with this premise. And I told Andrew one time. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be like a kid's TV show. I'm gonna call it The Nick of Time. It's gonna be a time traveling kid. And he got so mad at me for whatever reason. This is dumb little idea I had. And he never fucking let go years later.
Oh my god, Nick of time.
What the
I
hell?
don't know.
Is a kid named Nick?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
it
That's
is.
perfect.
Nick of time.
Why were you so mad?
I thought it was like so corny at the time. I guess
it is, but kid shows are corny.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like 16.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I understand if you would have been like, it's really fucking dumb, David, when you brought it up to me like every 6 months
It's
for
funny.
for like years after that.
Because we'd have a laugh, Dave. Come
We
on.
have a gap.
We'd have a little gap.
All right, that's fair.
All right.
Stopping time
Y'all
is
ready
cool.
for my power?
Yeah.
Money.
Money?
I know, it's so boring. But it's like
Money?
the first one. Yeah, I want to be able to just like reach into my purse and
Oh,
or into my pocket.
If you had
I want it
David's
to-
power, you could just do that.
No.
What if your
But that's
hand
too
was
much.
just?
I don't want that. I really don't.
that's too much power.
Like for me, it just doesn't suit me. Like it's a really cool power, but it doesn't suit me. I just don't want that.
That's fair. What
You
if
know what
your
I mean?
your hand was just like the little slit for like the ATM? And you just go.
I,
It comes out.
That's disgusting.
What?
It's not a hand pocket.
Not a hand
I
pocket.
don't want a
That's
hand.
what I want
would
a
be
hand
dope.
pocket. That's my power.
Disgusting.
Okay, I
It's not a
want.
pocket. It's just a little,
I wanna-
little vent where
I
money comes out of.
Little slit.
So Nat, you want like a every time you reach in your wallet, you have
I
enough
want. I want to be actually no. I just want to reach into anything. Like
anything and you can pull out money.
yeah, I could reach into a trash can and like pull out like
Yeah.
just $100.
Natalie, here's the issue with like money and money powers. The government's gonna be on your ass.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
Where is this money coming from?
That's why Walt had to
Inflation.
fucking make it.
Yeah, you'd inflate.
did.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
Laundry.
Here's what I would do. I would have that
Oh
power.
no, I'd inflate.
What the fuck? Andrew, what are you not telling us?
I'm not telling you what you don't need to know. Anyways,
David.
I can't believe that.
What do you
was
think
fucking
I have
that was
insight
too
into
much.
this?
I don't know.
no, it was just enough. Anyways,
Power to summon bloat milk.
anyways, here's the issue with money powers. I'm sorry.
No, please explain to me like
The
you're a dumb
government
woman.
would be on your ass. Well, you are, so. And then. Anyway, no, IRS and all that shit. So here's the thing. Add another layer to it. Every time you steal a little bit of money, it's $1 out of everybody's bank account who has enough to take it.
Everyone over $1 million in their
Everyone
bank
over $1
account.
million.
They lose one.
They use either one or like even a penny. A penny from everyone's bank account ever.
But you
It
only
amasses
can
in
take the
back.
money out in pennies.
That's
Oh,
no,
I
that
hate
sucks.
That. What
That'd be waste.
It's like,
Suck
oh, I'm going
ass.
to the coin star. You just continue to shake the purse until it
Yeah,
runs
like,
out.
It's just a little purse too, just like falling out.
That's useless.
I'm sorry.
Not useless.
No, what they said
Oh,
is
the
useless.
pennies.
Yours was good. The pennies.
Pennies. What if it was quarters?
Still
Quarters
useless.
It's a little better. What if you're like trying to buy a house and you're like, oh, I got cash.
Yeah. I'd rather it be in like $100 bills.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be Sacagawea dollars.
It'll yeah.
Look at the
That's good.
Good. Good job, guys. All right, stop.
Welcome to our ASMR Bozos channel.
Stop! No, don't